Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christine here. It's another lovely evening, and we thank God so much for life. And today, I want to share with you something about how it's raining down at the coast. We have a lot of rains. We've been praying for God to give us rains, but finally, the rains are here with us. And we are happy that we are going to get a lot of food through harvesting, cultivating our lands and harvesting great amount of food that we are going to get through our work at the shambas, at our gardens, at our farms. But I want to highlight something here today about the rains. You know, rains carry, when it is too much, it destroys so many things. And the rainwater carries along with it the bacteria, the chemicals, the parasites. And when we walk on those waters, or if they get into our homes, in our houses, people do get affected with those, the bacteria that comes along with it. So we need to take care of ourselves. What do I mean by saying that we need to take care of ourselves? Take for example, when you want to walk out and it is raining, please put on the necessary boots that are required so that you don't get in touch with those bacteria, because after that, if you have received those bacteria, you are going to treat yourself and it is going to cost you a lot to treat yourself. So you need to be careful. And in our country, Kenya, now our children have closed. They are back at home now. So we need to take care of our children back at home. It is raining. You don't know whether your child is in the house or not. You see, sometimes you've gone to work and your child remains home. You don't know what they are doing when you are not there. You don't know whether if it is raining and they are outside playing with the waters. The rainwaters that are carrying along with them the very dangerous things inside. So you can talk as neighbors to take care of your children around. That if you see any child playing in any stagnant water or rainwater around, you try to tell the children. They don't know. Just try to tell them that they get out of those places, because it will cause more troubles. You see, when your neighbor is having some problem, when your neighbor is in any problem, you are also affected, because you know there are some of these diseases are spread. You see, when your neighbor's child is sick, those bacteria can also come to your children as well. So if you see something that is you can correct, but please do so at the right time, yeah, before it goes bad. So it is raining. Let us take good care of ourselves. The first doctor is you. You are your first doctor. And why are you your first doctor? Because you have to take care of yourself. You cannot see something that is going to affect you and you go to it thinking that wewe uko na nguvu sana, you have all the powers. No, take care of yourself, because it has been said that rainwaters are not good to just walk on the rainwaters. They carry along. We all know that the rainwaters carry along with them so many things. You see, they even do damages, especially during the time that it is too much. They cause soil erosion that is draining the best soil around, and you remain with nothing. So sometimes the crops cannot even do well because of the soil erosion and too much water. Yeah? When it has rained too much, then it is always said that too much of anything is poisonous. Too much of anything is dangerous, you see. But that is the work of God. God, our Father in heaven, is going to control the rains, and it is not going to be too much. But we need to take care of ourselves. Take care of our children. Our children are around, you see. Take care so that you don't go to the hospital the following day. And once you go to the hospital the following day, your neighbor as well, you see. And with this economy that is so tight, sometimes you don't even have money to go to the hospital, because things are not free in this world. Things are not free. It is only few things that are free, that nature, then the natural things that God created are free, like air that we breathe is free, the oxygen is free, and we need to be taking care of ourselves in so many other areas of our lives. And that's why I am reminding you that it is rainy season. Take good care. Even once you bought the vegetables, make sure you wash your vegetables well before you cook. If you're going to your garden, if you have any kitchen garden or going to your garden, your shamba, please put on your boots so that you don't get infected by there are some very tiny, what do I call them? They are very, very tiny insects that we cannot see with our own eyes, that can only be seen through microscope in the laboratory. And they can get into your feet. They can cause any problem. In any case, by bad luck, you see, you could be away from home and it has rained. You have to reach home and you don't have the boots. Make sure that when you get back home, find, if you have spirit, first of all, wash your feet with soap, warm water and soap. Then wipe your feet dry and then wipe your feet with the spirits to destroy all the bacteria, that could be inside your feet. Mistakenly, you stepped on them, or they got onto your feet by mistake because you had no other way out. But sometimes maybe you do not have a spirit in the house. You can just use that warm water and soap, but make sure that when you get back home after stepping on those dirty rainwater around, don't just take it for granted, because it may happen and you see, in fact, there is actually nothing. I stepped on that water, but nothing happened to me, so I'm used to it. Slowly by slowly, one time, you may get sick and you don't know actually where you got this problem because you were careless with yourself. After stepping on those dirty waters, make sure you do the necessary things to prevent yourself from getting sick unnecessarily. We also say that when it is raining, we are fortunate that we have free water, you see, that we are not buying. You could be collecting water through your roof. Take care of that water. I'm not a doctor, I'm not whatever, but just sharing with you. That rainwater also is not so clean, you see, that you just drink it. You just fetch that water and you just drink. Take care. Make sure that you treat that water, you boil that water, just to take care of yourself. Because it has to start from you, start with you. Nobody will come to make sure that things are done well for you, but you need to take the necessary precautions to avoid yourself from getting into any dangerous problem that you would have avoided by being cautious on how you handle yourself. Yeah, the rainy season is not so long. It's not going to take even 5 months while it is still raining. No, not even 7 months. Maybe it's going to rain for exactly maybe 3 months. I don't know. That is God's power, God's work. I cannot say that. But for the period that we are going to get our rains, let us just take good care. Anything that you can do, you take care so that the waters do not get into your homes. You can dig trenches and see to it that the water does not get into your house, because once it gets into the house, it will bring more problems. Yes. So that's all that we have for today. Just reminding one another that when it is a rainy season, we need to take good care of ourselves, not to play around with the dirty waters of the rains because of the bacteria, the viruses that they carry along with them that can affect our health. Health is wealth, and once you take good care of your health, you always be a happy person, because visits to the hospital will be minimized, and at the same time your economical growth will go up, because in most cases you won't be dragged behind by using a lot of money to treat yourself, but you will enjoy by taking good care of yourself. But above all, we have to pray always to God to give us good health and to keep us safe, because that is His power. And we've been given power by God also to take care of ourselves. So I love you so much. Kindly like this video. Kindly subscribe to this channel. A road to 3,000 subscribers. Let's do this, my friends. Share to your friends so that they can subscribe to this channel and to like the video, to comment down below. Give me a sweet comment concerning the topic of what we have discussed here today. We keep on learning, I do say that. Even if you are old, you keep on getting new ideas from the others. There's so many people who are talented in very many different ways. You can even get a young person who has a lot to tell, even the old ones. Because he's talented, God has chosen such type of people to teach us the things that we do not know, even if they're still young. It does not mean that the elderly ones are the ones to teach the people because they have they have stayed in the world, they have the experience of life. There are some people who are talented by God and they bring messages from God to us. Sometimes let us listen to what the others are saying and act accordingly. Thank you so much. May God bless you as I'm seeing you again in my next video. Bye-bye.